Hi everyone, this is a tutorial on how to use the Choices Planner. I'm Mrs. O, I'm your helpful school librarian, and I am the go-to person for Choices. So if you have any questions about Choices or about this tutorial, you can come find me in the library or email me at domisitz@northallegheny.org. So what is Choices? Well, it's a web-based program, which means that you can access it anywhere that you have internet. So you can access it on your phone, you can access it at school or at home. And basically it's a college to figure out your future. The nice thing about Choices is that it is a portfolio, so it saves all of your information. So anytime you use this from 9th grade until you graduate, everything will be saved on there, so you'll have it to access. So why do you need to be familiar with Choices? Well, first of all juniors must complete their graduation project in order to graduate, and Choices is the basis for your project. So you're going to need to be very familiar with it so you can collect the necessary research and data to use towards your graduation project. So your graduation project is divided into two major research sections. The first one is the college plans, and the second one is the work plans. And here is the college plans and what you need to use. And that is, first you'll use the school finder. And then once you have found the school that you are going to research for your project, you are going to look at the key facts, admissions, tuition, programs offered, sports and campus life, and Career Connect. Okay. And the work portion is the career, where you'll be doing all of your career plans. And they have a lot of information on here, but you're going to be using the three quizzes, the interest profiler, work value sorter, and cluster finder, to find out your career that you will be researching. And your English teacher should be giving you packets on all of these things in greater detail, the steps that you'll need to take to go through Choices for your project and your research paper. This tutorial is simply to help you find these things when you do enter Choices. So if you have any other questions about the graduation project, your English teacher is who you should go to. So how do you get to Choices? Well, first you're going to go to bridges.com and you're going to log in using your NA login, and then your password for everyone is going to be Tigers. Now, once you have logged in the first time, they're going to prompt you to change your password. So you can change it to whatever you like, but I highly recommend that you change it to whatever your district password is that you use to log into computers, because that will help you to remember it every time, and it'll make it easier in case there is a problem. Okay, sorry about that. So this is what Choices looks like when you enter it. This is the home page, and this is going to be customized based on what you last did. Okay, so last time I was on Choices, these were the things that I did. I did these work things, I did these learn things, I did these recommended, these guideways, I did the career plan builder down here, and then this over here tells me what I should be doing next. Now this is what's next is not based off the graduation project, it is based off of what they recommend. So I wouldn't really use this towards your graduation project. Let's look at the tabs up top so you can see where everything is. The first part of your graduation project is Learn, so let's look there first. So for your college planning, it has a lot of really, really useful things. First of all, they have the programs and majors down here that you can find, and they are categorized by clusters and pathways. So you can say, if you're interested in information technology here, okay, you can click there, and all of the colleges that have programs and majors in information technology will pop up. You can also define schools by an alphabetical list. So if you know exactly what you want to go to, like if you know you want to go to Pitt, you can go this way. They have it based on your high school courses. And then this is super useful information that I think a lot of people forget about. They have ways to find scholarships. So if you're at that point in your senior year when you're ready to apply for scholarships, this is your place to go. They have how to apply for colleges, so they can help you figure out what should be on your application. But what we're going to be using for this project is School Finder. So let's look at what this does. So this is if you don't know where you want to go to school, okay? So this is what you would do. You're going to take a quiz and put in your useful information that you would have about schools, what you're looking for in these areas over here to the side, okay? So let's look at what this looks like. Let's go to key facts first, okay? Now this is first you're going to say where you want to go to school. I'm going to say that I want to go to school either in DC, in Pennsylvania, or in New York. But you can put whole sections, like here I could click all of Mid-East, or I don't have to. I can just click specific ones, okay? And look, they even have here Canada and places like Guam and Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico, okay? Or you can pick, doesn't matter. Then you're going to say what kind of program you're interested in, okay? I am interested in a bachelor's. I don't care if it's a public or private school. I don't care if it's a rural or urban setting. I don't care the size of the school, but I do know I want a co-ed school. Now at this point you can click here to see your list of schools that match, or you can go up and fill in other key informations that you're interested in. So for example, if I am very interested in sports and I want to make sure that I can for sure play basketball, I'll click this. And I don't care the division, okay, but I do care about whether I can get a scholarship. So I'm going to put that yes in. So again, you can go up here and you can choose different things to put in, or once you're ready, you come down here and you can go to see your list of schools. So this is all of the schools that fit your criteria. Now, sometimes you might not get any searches if it's too narrow. And if that happens, you're going to have to go back to here and choose some other options. Maybe make your choices broader. But let's say that I like this and I'm going to look at Bucknell University. This has all of the things here that you will probably need for your research portion of your college, okay? But in case you can't find it here, okay, here, look at all this stuff it has. You can click on the link at the top and that'll take you to the school's website, okay? So that's learn. Work is the second part of our project. And again, you can find careers by pathways. You can just search by alphabetically. You can compare careers. You can do a plan builder, which is really interesting if you're not sure what you want to do. And down here, they even have information on building a resume and doing job interviews and stuff like that. But for this project, you're going to be focused mostly over here on Connect Yourself to Careers. You're going to be taking the interest profiler, the work value sorter, and the cluster finder. And these things are going to come up with a list of careers that would match your skills and what you value in a job. And you're going to use that then to create your project. Okay. Now, the one other thing I want to point out is your portfolio. This is where everything is saved. So if in 9th grade you decide to start doing some research about careers, this is where you will find it. Or if you decide to start doing some of these quizzes now, say a month before you actually have to start writing your research paper, it'll be saved here so you can come back and find it later. This is a really, really, really great program, not just for your graduation project, but if you are lost about what you should be doing after high school, this is the place that you really want to go and look at. They have so much stuff here, and it'll help you narrow down your choices and figure out what's important to you. Okay? So hopefully you like this. Hopefully you use it. And if you have any questions, come see me.